Greetings everybody, John Sar here with a video on the first kind of hub world opening part of the Leviathan raid in Destiny 2. So I would recommend splitting your team into a home team and an away team. That seemed to work out really well for us. And this central hub area you will be going back to quite a few times. So sticking with the home team and the away team, you know, the same members of those teams each time will certainly make it easier. I'm on the away team right now, which means that I will be traveling to the various different there's 4 different like plates around this whole arena, and so I'm kind of like walking or looking at the idol that I'm supposed to pick up in a second. As soon as we kill this standard bearer, I'll be able to pick it up and return it to the door that the home team is defending, and then we have to do that 2 more times. So there's 3 relics that we have to pick up total around the whole arena, and which area the home team is defending will change for every single for all 4 stages of the raid. So my teammate picked it up there. When you have that, you can't melee, you can't do anything, so just pick it up and sprint as quickly as humanly possible to the starting area. When you enter this arena, it's to the left, like as you go into it. The second one, the chalice that we're going for now, is kind of towards the top. And now that the away team has placed that relic, there will be even more enemies charging the home team. So now is when the home team's job really starts to get challenging, because there is kind of a mini boss character that will just charge it, and if he touches the relic that the away team dropped off, then it gets reset, and the away team has to then recapture that relic from its original position. It doesn't ruin your ability to get through this section. It just adds a little bit more time. So now we're going to kill this second standard bearer here and pick up the chalice. And I call this kind of like the top area. The sun is the one that we're defending, kind of on the left. The dogs, like there's 4 different symbols that you're going to be seeing a lot throughout this entire raid, and just kind of coming up with some verbiage that your team will be able to recognize throughout the whole raid to distinguish like which zone you're talking about quickly over the microphone can be very helpful. So my teammate just placed the second relic. Now we're going for the third relic, which I believe is the axes at this point. I could be wrong. It doesn't really matter. I would also recommend, if you're on the away team, if you see that the home team is struggling, or you hear from them that they're struggling, just chill out, and especially melee those scions that you saw in that bubble right there. They're going to come up again later in the 3rd stage of the raid. Actually, I believe this first stage as well. But anyway, instead of running to help my away team, I knew it was more important to help the home team defend here. So I'm kind of playing the swing position, I guess. Throughout most of the raid, my point of view will be the swing position. And actually, I believe that, yeah, so now that I knew that I killed that boss, I'm going to help the home team, or I'm sorry, the away team, take out the final standard bearer. And as soon as we killed him, my teammate already grabbed the relic and ran away with it. And as soon as you place that third relic, you can then, or the doors open to move on to the next area. The enemies will not disappear. They just continually and infinitely respawn. So the third relic has been placed to the plate, the doors have opened, and now we're moving on to the first real stage of the Leviathan raid.